Morning guys, another weekend, another session. I'm just stood off the lake, back on the syndicate again for another go. I'm having a good look around, see if we can spot anything. Seen quite a few fish, very subtle shows down the other end of the lake there. But I've come up this end to have a look at this peg, as I know a lot of fish got caught in here last week. But so far I've not seen any signs at all, so I'm just not feeling it up here. But I'm in no rush, I'm going to have a good look around. Not jumping in a peg. Make sure I spot fish and settle on something with confidence. So as soon as I pick one, as soon as I get set up, I'll get back to you. Come on fish, show yourselves. Well, it's amazing who you bump into when you're walking around the lakes. You won't believe this. Have a look at this fella. Yeah, just enjoying a lovely chat here in one of the pegs here, and I've only gone and bumped into Mr. Ian Russell.
How are we doing? All right. Good morning.
Yeah, cracking fellow, what a lovely bloke.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. You're the first of many that will say that.
I've been privileged enough to see him get a nice 27 on the mat as well.
Well, they're having it, aren't they? So get yourself round there and get some hookbaits amongst them.
Will do. Thanks, Ian.
Cheers now.
Well, what a lovely bloke he is. Oh, cracking chat with that fella. Yeah, really nice, down to earth fella. Right, well, we've picked a peg because as I'm stood there talking to him, the amount of fish we've seen in that area is phenomenal. I've seen at least a dozen shows, so I'm going to go into a peg that I've only fished once before, and we'll see how we get on. Right, let's get this stuff out of here and get up there. Here we are. We've chosen a peg known as the Apache, and the amount of shows I've seen in front of this morning, bit of a no-brainer to come in here. And even just before I switched this camera on, there was a show. Oh, there's one there, a little bit long, I'd say between me and a peg known as the Willows. There's a lot of fish out there. I've fished it once before, as said, so I'll take a look at my notes and see what the wrapping distance is, and I think we're just going to put some PVA mesh bags on, or solid bags. I'm not going to go in with any bait straight away. I don't want to spook anything that is there. Right, let's get the rest of this gear in. I'm a bit keen to get on this. Okay, we've got one rod out, the left hand. That's the bags ready. Let's get them on the spot. That's us on the dance floor. All 3 rods are out. Baited. We can only wait now. Yeah. I think we'll have a sit down and a nice cool drink. It's quite warm out there today. Muggy. Good conditions, mind. Not too bright. Bit of cloud. Yeah, it's looking good. Right, all we need now is a few fish. Come on. Well, they say one magpie's unlucky. Let's hope that's wrong. Well, that's promising. There's a fish come up there right next to the spot. So we definitely haven't spooked them with spotting. Surely it's got to be just a matter of time before one of these rods go. I've got 2 there that are really practically feet away from each other on the spot. Fishing bags, they've got to be fishing, so you don't get much better method than bags in weed. Come on, come on, let's have one. Beautiful. Well, it's turned out to be a glorious day, but I don't think that sun has done us any favours. Plenty of fish milling around. We have seen a few topping, but I just don't think they're feeding. They're too busy in the upper layers enjoying this sun. I think we need to wait for the evening till it cools down. I think we'll give it another hour or 2, because we're just coming up to 5 PM, and we'll give it a bit of a top up. Not much at all, just a couple of bombs just to refresh it, just in case there's been any tench knocking about. Seen 1 or 2 coots on the spot as well, so they may have taken a little of it. And hopefully we'll nick one in the evening or through the night. Well, as you saw, a brief clip, we just lost one to the weed. Right hand rod. What a bloody bounder. Well, we've topped the spot up another 4 bombs, and I felt that that middle rod hadn't landed properly, so as I had to do the right hand rod anyway, we've reset both. They're both landed nicely, hit the clip lowly, so let's hope we get another chance. Confident we will. Seen a lot of fish in the area, so So close yet so far. Well, that's us going into the evening. All quiet now, but plenty of shows earlier. So feeling confident for the night. Fingers crossed. Wake up to a screamer, that'd be nice. Good morning, guys. Well, that's a bit of a frustrating night. Despite all those shows, we've had nothing happen. And there's still fish out there, although they're more beyond my spots now. They're into the other peg across the way, I think. We can only hope that they drift back over us. I'm not sure whether to give it another hour or so and check the baits, because I feel something should have happened. Well, I'll have a cup of coffee, keep an eye on proceedings here, and make a decision whether to refresh or just top up. I'll get some breakfast and I'll go, I think. Well, absolutely no interest this morning either. And watching these fish, it seems that they're all at the back of me. So I'm hoping this chap moving into willows across the way there might just help push a few back over. Anyway, we've reeled in for a little bit. We'll take a bit of a walk. Just refresh a bit. If there's anything there, give it a chance to move in a bit. Well, we've had a bit of a walk around and stretched the legs. As we're coming back, it looks as if a few fish have moved back over the spot again. So I've just spotted out over the short range rod. Got a couple of spots on there to freshen that up, because pretty sure we've seen a few bubblers on there as well. And as for the other spot, I'm just going to put a bang on there. I'm not going to bother touching that up, not until later on. And we've had a quick little round and found another spot in between the two rods where I'm going to put a third spot, get a third spot locked in. It's a bit of a firm, it feels like firm silt, firm clay maybe. So we're going to bring a third spot into play. There's a lot of fish in that area, and that spot on the right hand there that we had two rods on doesn't seem very big. The right hander was always getting into a little bit of weed on the edge there, so yeah. 3 spots, final night, see what we can do. Well, that's us going into the final evening. I feel like we've just been going through the motions today. The fish there have been out there. There's plenty of fish in front, but they've all been on the top. Don't seem very interested. So we're just coming into the evening now, and I can't see as many on the top, so hopefully they've gone down for a bit of a feed. We've just topped up the spots again and put fresh bags out. Changed something slightly on the left hand rod this time. I've gone from a wafter to a snowman, sticking with the boilie approach, and we'll see how we get on. But at this minute we're staring down the barrel of a blank. So can we rescue it? Eh? Can we rescue it? You don't care, do you? You just want your din-dins. Yes. Right. So yeah, I'll get this one and myself fed, and then let's see what the evening brings. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can bag one. Come on then, give you your food. Well, when your luck's not in, it's not bloody in. That's the second one lost. Same rod and near enough the same time of day. Oh, I don't believe this, I'm wounded. Not 40 minutes after putting that bait out. Oh man. I'm just not destined, I think. Oh, come on man. Come on Carp Gods, give me a break will you? Well, I must admit, I thought it just wasn't going to happen this fish. Oh, get in. Well, it turns out there is a God after all. Oh, I'm so relieved to get this fish after 2 losses. This means so much. I just thought it was never going to happen. We've just weighed her. She's a cracking looking fish, nice and dark, and she's just sent the scales round to 22 pounds 10 ounces. Now come on now, are you going to show yourself? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Yeah, this is what happens when you rest them. Come on, calm down. Come on now, behave yourself. Something magical about when you get that first one in the session. Absolutely amazing. I'm buzzing. It wouldn't have mattered if it was a blinking 40. Oh, well, it would, but you know what I mean. Oh, made up with that fish. That's a cracking looking fish too. Very few scales on it. A few war wounds on this side. We'll give you a quick look at her. Okay, okay, lady, okay. I'd say heavily spawned out. Looking at her belly, she's very thin there. Come on now, give it a wash once. Come on. So she's giving me a wash. Yes, get in. That one's come on the left hand rod on a snowman. S7 Evo bait with a PB wafter on the top. Yeah, happy days. We've already got the baits back out while this one rested, so we'll give it a treatment, get some stills, and we'll slip her back, and hopefully we can nick one more. Don't ask for much, but one more would be amazing. Thank you, darling. You come to see today? Oh right, okay, that's right, was it? Well, it's come late in the session, but boy, is that fish welcome. One last look at her. Get in. Oh. Okay, baby. Thank you. Where you go? Doesn't want to go now. I think she's actually comfortable. Go on then, go on. She was trying then. Do you believe this, after all the shenanigans on the mat? She don't want to go now. Well, it's important not to let them go until they're ready, so we'll just hold her here as long as she needs to. Come on now. Come on. Nearly. Go on then, go on. Give us a kick. Yeah, go on then, go on. She's going the wrong way. That way, go on. There she goes. I know you're waiting. I'm sorry for the late tea, lovely. But I'm sure you just say, agree it's worth it, isn't it? Worth it. Go on then. Right. Everything's set for the evening. So I suppose I better get my tea on at last. No, you can't have this. This one's for me, kid. You take it, don't you? Well, that's it. We're into our final evening. Everything's set for the night. I just have to hope that we're lucky enough to bag another one. So, if I don't get anything in the night, I'll see you in the morning. Morning. Oh, we've got another beautiful morning to pack away. Stunning. Pretty warm night again. Well, apart from what was very weird bite, very twitchy, up and down erratically. Just sat there and I lifted into it. But nothing there when I lifted into it. I got a feeling by the nature of the bite that it was likely a tench. If there was bream in here, you'd have thought it might have been one of those. Still, over the 2 nights I've come to think that this peg is more likely to get a bite in the evenings, because on both nights we've had nothing through the course of the night at all. Still, it's turned out to be, although hard work, a very enjoyable session. Of course, we've beaten the blank, made up with that important bit. But I think meeting Ian at the beginning, that as well, that's put the icing on the cake. So yeah, and of course we've had great weather, a few nice sights, the kite. Oh, I think I've got a take. As lucky as we were to get that live take there on camera, which was absolutely awesome, we were really unlucky in the fact that when I've just got home tonight and began editing, we found that the footage of the actual fish on the mat has somehow been lost and been corrupted. So a little bit gutted, absolutely gutted by that, because I felt that that made up the footage. But we did manage to get stills off the fish before she went back. We also got coverage of treating the odd little scale lift that we had on her, and of course we've got footage of her being released. So sorry about that, guys. I'm as gutted as you are, believe me. But anyway, back to the vlog, and I'll leave you with the stills and the footage that we got after it. Devil. There you go. Thank you, baby. Well, back to my lukewarm coffee. And well, saying that we were only getting bites in the evening. Yeah, that was perfect timing, wasn't it? Well, it's turned out in the end to be a tale of two halves. So we've had two and lost two. Could have been, you know, a great session with the four, but I've taken some lessons away with that, because I've had problems with the lead dropping off and certain tail rubbers from a certain company. So yeah, we've took some away from that. I'll put that right, and we'll know for next time it won't happen again. So yeah, technical issues, but it's all a learning curve. So I'm going to sit here, finish my coffee and dig the flies out of it, doing a backstroke, and enjoy the final hour or two before I make that pack down. But yeah, good end in the end to the session. Happy days, really happy with that. So hopefully we'll nick another one, but if we don't, this will be me signing off until the next vlog, and I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been an enjoyable one throughout, really. Well, there's been ups and downs, but that's fishing. That's what makes a session, and I suppose it makes good viewing as well. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching as always. Take care.